Transformers, August 1986.
You went to the movies with your dad, excited. Your Optimus Prime toy at home, waiting for you to get back.
And then he died. It wasn't a creative accident. It was a business decision. Hasbro wanted to refresh their toy line in 1986. New characters, new sales. The problem was, kids were still buying the old ones. So the solution was simple. Kill the old ones. Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Prowl, Ratchet, all wiped out in the first 20 minutes to make room on the shelves. The reaction was catastrophic. Optimus was brought back the following season, but you never forgot that afternoon at the movies. It was the first time a cartoon taught you that not every hero comes back.
G.I. Joe, 1987. But before we talk about G.I. Joe, you need to know what happened behind the scenes.
Both teams, Transformers and G.I. Joe, were in production at the same time. It was a friendly competition. When the Transformers team found out that G.I. Joe was planning to kill Duke, they felt challenged to do something equally bold. That's when they decided to kill Optimus Prime. It backfired. Optimus Prime's death did not go over well. The reaction was immediate, and the G.I. Joe team panicked. The movie was already finished. Duke died impaled by Serpentor's snake spear. The scene was animated, the audio was recorded.
So they dubbed over it. Duke didn't die, he fell into a coma. But if you watch the scene without sound, it's obvious Duke is dead. The other Joes don't look worried, they look like they're grieving. They didn't save Duke, they just changed the words. Batman the Animated Series, Fox, 1992. The darkest show in cartoon history almost never existed. The president of Fox Kids wanted a different Batman, lighter, more like the Adam West version from the 60s. Colorful, funny, weightless. Creators Bruce Timm and Eric Radomski refused. The solution was to bring Tim Burton on board, who was at his peak following the success of his Batman films. Once Burton signed off on the dark tone, Fox didn't have the nerve to change anything. They knew that if they did, Burton would push back, and nobody wanted that problem. But Fox had the last word another way, through censorship. They banned realistic handguns, so the Joker started using a machine gun. They banned direct death, so the Joker's venom caused brain damage, and left victims with permanent smiles frozen on their faces. Every restriction forced the writers to find alternative ways to depict violence. The result was a show more disturbing than it would have been with no censorship at all. Fox tried to soften Batman, and without meaning to, they made him far more terrifying.
X-Men the Animated Series, Fox, 1992. The show that defined a generation. 5 seasons, 70 episodes. Wolverine, Gambit, Rogue, Cyclops, all perfect. Until the last season. Season 4 ended with a 4-part arc that was planned as the definitive finale. The original producers considered that the ending. Then a surprise order came in for 11 more episodes.
The budget was slashed. The animation quality collapsed. Characters like Beast and Jubilee lost detail, and the scripts were patched together in a rush. The ending you watched, Professor X dying and being carried off into space, was assembled by a different team.
With less money, without the original creators. The show that deserved the best finale of the 90s got the worst 11 episodes of its own history. And it stayed that way for 27 years, until X-Men 97 finally fixed it.